Hi, welcome to Avi's Kosher Kitchen. It's me, Avi, and I'm back, and I've got a pretty interesting recipe for you. We're going to make pepper steak. Now, pepper steak has gotten kind of a bum rap in my opinion. A lot of people think that it's just going to be a thing full of tough meat and stuff like that, but au contraire, Pierre, as far as I'm concerned. Although we should say that in Chinese, because usually you think of pepper steak as being Oriental. And it can be, but it's such a versatile dish, and really the meat itself is so versatile. We're going to see a couple of variations, or suggest a couple of variations that I think are going to really get your creative culinary juices flowing. First of though, as I always do, I want to say l'chaim. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech olam borei pri hagefim. Oh, that's nice. Always a great way to start things out with a nice glass of red wine. So I mentioned pepper steak, and here it is. This is some pepper steak, courtesy of our friends over at Whole Foods. You know them, no antibiotics, no growth hormones, 100% grass-fed meat, pastured, out there living the life that any cow would dream of. Until, of course, we decide to eat it. At any rate, but look at I want you to look at something that's meat. It's a lot of nice marbling in here. Okay, a lot of times when you get a pepper steak, they're giving you the cheapest cuts that they can, and it's got a lot of gristle. No gristle here, just really good meat. And that's why with this Whole Foods meat, it's going to be so versatile. A lot of times in the pepper steak recipe, they'll tell you start with the steak. I say nope, we're going to start with the root vegetables. Once this cooks down, you have a couple decisions to make. You could take this with the peppers and the onions, maybe throw a little hot sauce in there, a couple of hot chili flakes, something like that, and take a nice fresh baguette, hoagie roll, sub roll, whatever you want to call it, grinder roll, you know, and you can make yourself a killer steak sandwich. I mean, really just spot on, great steak sandwich, okay? Remember, all that marbling we saw in this meat is going to make it nice and soft when you bite into it. So it's really good. That's one thing you could do. You can go and make this kind of a barbecued type of feel with it at this point. Throw in a little barbecue sauce and you know, maybe a little bourbon to it, kick it up a little bit, give it a little smokiness to it, and just have a great thing like that. You could go Tex-Mex and put in some tomato and again some hot sauce to it, and serve that in a what do you call it, a burrito, you know, a wrap. Be fantastic. You know, put in a little lettuce, tomatoes, some gravy, some hot green chilies, you know, taco sauce, that sort of thing. Lots of choices, lots of things. You're in charge, you're the boss. What I'm going to do is go Oriental. I've got a bowl already with some white rice. You could use wild rice in here. You could use brown rice, whatever you want. Mix this in, and we're just going to take and serve this really, really nice Oriental pepper steak, but with the versatility to do so many other things. And that's it. I want to thank my friends over at Whole Foods for providing this fantastic pepper steak to us. Really beautifully marbled, and again, you know, no antibiotics, no growth hormones. Pastured out there, the only 100% glatt kosher, 100% grass-fed meat that I know of that's out there. Really, really, really good stuff, and very, very flavorful, and of course, very, very healthy for you. Listen, until next time, I want to tell you I really appreciate you joining me. Hope you enjoyed this recipe, and I hope to hear from you and how you did. If you made it, how'd you do it? Did you make steak sandwiches? Did you go Tex-Mex? Did you go barbecue? Did you go Oriental? What was your variation? Let me know. L'chaim.